Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Cities Skylines. This is the first episode of a new series I'm testing out. I wanted to do something a little bit more laid back, a little bit more relaxed than, say, my more intense TCG stuff, or my strategy stuff, or even like Darkest Dungeon or something like that. I wanted something relaxing, laid back, kind of mellow, to kind of reflect how I am feeling right now. But anyway, I'm not going to go into like too much of the options and stuff like that. We're not going to do any mods starting out. If you guys would like to see mods later on, be sure to mention them down below. And starting out, I actually am going to be doing a bit of a contest. I have an extra copy of Cities Skylines that I bought, and I want to give it away. I want people to ask for districts. I want you to put in the comments down below a district name and the type of district you'd like it to be, whether you want it to be an industrial district, a residential district, a commercial district, what have you. And I will put that in the game for the winner and possibly some runner-ups, but the winner is the one who's going to get the free copy of Cities Skylines. That's just pretty much how I'm going to do it. It's not going to be chosen entirely at random. I'm going to pass it through some friends, and whichever one gets the most votes ends up getting the win. So be a little creative, but don't be like obscene or anything like that. Let's go ahead and click new game. And I'm going to decide on which district I want. So far, I've only actually played River Run. That was the one, I've only played one map of this. I didn't really get super far into it. I just wanted to get the basic controls down. I wanted you guys to come with me for the rest of it. Let's see. Let's go with Diamond Coast. I'm not real too interested in forestry or farming, but mining seems like it would be a good source of revenue. So let's go ahead and click start, and let's start our building situation. It's going to have the tutorial, of course, but not entirely sure how useful that is going to be to us, so let's go ahead and close that. We got our first opening tweet. Let's, of course, pause the game, because, well, pausing the game is slightly important to any city sim. We got Chirper, which is your tweety guy up there. He will pop up, and he'll just pop up a little number in his bottom right whenever we have new tweets. I always forget to check it. This is our starting area. We can actually go to the world map and see. Currently, we can't purchase any other areas around it, but there's actually a 5x5 area that you can build onto. Yes, I know, build roads. I do want to try out a strategy that was mentioned to me before I actually do this, which is going to be dealing with one-way roads into that cloverleaf up there. But that's pretty much what we're going to be building with from here on out. Let's go back to the city view and zoom on down. We have to build a road to get this thing started, so let's go ahead and we'll just build a junction between there and there. Boom. And then we'll be able to start building some of these other more interesting things. We've got one-way roads, which we can do 6-lane, or we can do 2-lane, which doesn't really help traffic too much. It supports low traffic. This one actually supports high traffic, which is kind of what we're looking for. We can't exactly build any of the other ones of these. So let's go ahead. We'll have one going in just a little ways, just for like an off-ramp kind of thing. Then we'll have one going back out. Oh, that's not how I wanted it. Nope. Over one. There we go. Onto the highway. That way we have an in and an out going on right there that we can control to an extent. Okay, this one we're gonna have it wander off to the side here. We're gonna have 2 cul-de-sacs. Boop and boop. This is going to be not symmetrical because this is the first time I'm trying this particular build. We can upgrade the cul-de-sac later on. That looked a little tilty. Is that not straight on? That is not straight on. Oh, Lord. Already messing this up. And let's go ahead and put another cul-de-sac off the side there. And we will have the road go back in. Someone's going to say, hey, that is terrible. You're probably right. Yeah, it's all wonky. That's not pleasant. That's not pleasant at all, but we can live with it. We can live with that. That's going to deal with a lot of our traffic troubles going in and out of the city. So that's pretty much the main goal there. We still have plenty of money left over, so I'm going to go ahead and have... I think I want residential over here on the left, and I want industrial and kind of business-oriented stuff there on the right with commercial down the middle. That is at least my plan right now. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to build out... let's get an overhead view of this. Nope. Let's go there. I want, let's see, about 3,000 I think is enough. No, let's go to the next little line there. Come on. Come on, agree with me. There we go. It's going to take me some getting used to actually build this and commentate while doing it. Because as you guys know from my Minecraft series, yeah, I'm not exactly the champion of that. We're going to go ahead and build a road off over here to the industrial. That should be good. And yeah, that's not too bad of a start. We can actually get some water and some pumping over here. We've got nice shorelines. As far as power sources go, I'm not entirely sure which direction I want to go with that. I think we're going to have to go with coal starting out, but we can get like advanced wind turbines later on. Oh, no, never mind. We have good wind. We have good wind here. So I think I'm going to actually set up power along the coast here and have electricity running up and over across the city. And then we'll just replace the power lines as necessary. And for water, we'll go ahead and just pump this straight out of water down here. The water flows... Oh, wait. It doesn't flow here. It's going to flow out that way. So we want the pumping station up here, right about there. Should only need one for now, and we're going to go ahead and put the disposal station further down, because we don't want to be drinking tainted water. Tainted water! We're going to go ahead and run that under between the two, and we're going to run this up and across probably. First things first, this does need power. So we want to look for 8 megawatts, I mean, sorry, not milliwatts. Milliwatts would be a very tiny amount of power. We're wanting 8 megawatts, ideally, considering we have decent wind power here. So we want to go ahead and drop that there. And we'll drop one down by this because we'll be using it later anyway. Boom. So we don't have to run a cable up to it. And we're going to want probably 2 of these up here attached to the main power line. How can a power station be out of power? I don't quite know. Okay, we're at 29,000. I need to probably consider some commercial setup. I'm going to have a commercial setup right here, by the way. Even though that will create a little bit of traffic, we'll have a nice little set of 4 cul-de-sacs in the end. I'm not planning on that right away. Let's see. We need to run power up here. So let's go ahead and we will go... Yeah, that's the very edge. Let's go run it up to... Let's just go to the back side of that. There we go. We now have power. And let's go ahead and get some residential going up in here. I hate that particular residential thing. So we're going to go for the paint. Which is going to allow us to build up residential. I think we're going to just go to there. And go to there. We'll end up having to demolish some of these to build some like interim roads, but for right now I'm not building too much this direction because frankly I don't really want to. Yeah, we get the economy panel unlocked, groovy. And we are going to want some industrial. We could get forestry and stuff like that, I think later on. Let's go ahead and we're gonna put industrial, I think just a little bit right there and right there. We are going to have to run pipes up here as well, so we need to remember that. Pipes. You go from there. Let's see. We want you straight. We want you up to there, and then we'll have you go across. Lovely. It doesn't really line up perfectly well, as you can tell, because the height of the land kind of stuff. Which is a little bit finagly, but we can live with it. We can live with it. And let's see, what other districts do we want? We're going to have commercial in here. So let's go ahead and just fill this up with residential. We'll end up getting residential probably all the way to the edge there. Commercial up, and we'll go ahead and go with flood fill. Even though I don't like it, we're going to need it to get power to all these things. Boop, boop. That's one thing I don't like about these cul-de-sacs. You have so many small commercial things just off the side of it. This is going to cause a traffic issue, but I really don't care. We're going to fill that and that. And then I hate having industrial next to this stuff. We're going to have temporary commercial over here. And we're going to go ahead and... Where's our zoning? Oh, we can't do the zoning yet. Darn. Got to reach a population of 1,000 for it. Can you tell I'm used to the other things? Having them available at least. Let's see. That should be alright. Let's go ahead and unpause. See how our people start developing a little bit. We should have some town like houses popping up over here pretty soon. Our residential demand is high. Okay, where are you guys? Why aren't you coming in? Did we attach it to the wrong sides? Come on. Come into our city. Build houses. There they are. Not seeing any traffic coming in, which is kind of, yeah, disconcerting to me just a little bit. Usually they'd be coming down that road. But we've got houses popping up over here. We're going to end up having some industrial pop up over here. We do have forestry available for us. There's all of our houses. They're going to complain temporarily about water, but water will pop up just fine. What the heck is that little square? What are you? The Birch residence. Okay, very tiny house. Okay, we're getting houses. We're not getting any demand for anything else just yet, so it's going to build up going this way. And as the residential demand goes down, the commercial and industrial will go up. So we're okay with this. In the meantime, we still have 20 grand to play with, so we could start building up our infrastructure for other things. Let's go ahead and... No. Let's get a... How do I rotate you? Oh, there we are. Doop. There we go. Boom. And boom. And we'll go ahead and make that some more commercial. They're going to complain about no water, but we'll get that fixed in just a moment. Yeah, we'll go for all commercial around here. Whenever we upgrade the cul-de-sacs, these will go away, so we'll have to replace them, but not too bad. Oh, they're starting construction. There we are. We saw one pop up. There we go. And let's go ahead and get the water to this. Let's go there. There. Oh, and we have one little spot in the middle that doesn't have it. We'll go there. There. So now we have water all up in that middle section so they can get some water to these commercial buildings. We do have housing and we have no industry moving in. That is highly unfortunate. But anyway, I just really like this game. I like city building games. I like horsing around. This is not my standard startup build because, well, my standard one, I actually have a residential block and then an industrial block like way off over in the distance. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more condensed this time. Oh, they lack power over there because things aren't building up in the residential. Come on, you'll get there eventually. Oh, there's more stuff. Don't really want to put any power lines here, but we might have to just temporarily. Let's see. Oh, there's another one building. They're slowly moving together. This is going to be a pain in the butt for a little while because they don't have power until residential people start deciding to build up. Because I don't want to spend the money on more of this crap. Oh, they're complaining about power over here too. Let's go ahead. We'll see which one gets power first. We'll have a small wind station here. Let's see if we can get up to 5. There we are. There you are. You now have a small power plant over there to power those guys, which will creep this way. Hopefully they'll start building stuff in here. We might have to change that up just a little bit. Dupe and dupe. Okay, there you guys go with your commercial building towards it. We need more residential demand, so let's try and get that up. But yeah, this is going to lead into our housing, and this is going to lead into our industry and business kind of situation. I get it, you guys want electricity. I can afford one more. Oh, no, I can't. It's 6,000. We are losing money. Great. Come on. Grow, population, grow. We have no power over there, but industry's doing pretty good. We might change that up to where we have more industry over here. Let's go with this selector, and we'll go just yoop. A little bit more industry, maybe get it moving towards the... well, we need to dezone you first, apparently. There you go. Boop. Yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, jeez. Crap. Go away. Industry. There. Get more industry so people have jobs to go to, so they'll start demanding more commercial situations. We have high industry demand and absolutely no commercial demand. So, oh, people are finally coming in. That is definitely a one-way road. They are speeding down that. Groovy. Traffic situation, not too bad. We actually have, we have a little bit of a choke right there, but this is all people coming into our city, and this is all people going out. We're probably not going to have too much of a choke there until industry starts building up a bit more. Oh, people are slowing down a lot on this, and it's kind of weird. We're seeing everybody go to the residential houses first. And I just realized, no, actually, no, that's that's for state US oriented ones. Huge choke point right there. I need to get up to a point where I can start upgrading that. I don't remember what point I actually get the large roundabout. 2600. Okay. I'm okay with 2600. I can get up there eventually. We are growing. We're losing less money. If you have, like I said, if you guys have a district you'd like to see in this game, be sure to mention it, and I will try to put it in. And the winner of the first one, the one that I put in first, will actually get a copy of Cities Skylines. So, yay, giveaways. I still have other games that I need to give away as well. I'll probably hold some of those next month. I just wanted to get this one out there because I really wanted to play it, and I couldn't really decide on the format that I wanted. Let's see. I'm not sure whether I'm going to actually name individual people. Power to the people. Yeah, you're complaining about it. Oh, I see a reference there. Oh, Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman. Yeah. Oh, what? No. I know I can't build out there. I wasn't trying to. Okay, we've got more towns moving this. We don't have the money to give you another one. We could draw a power line along here, but it seems like such a waste. Fine. We'll put a power line there for now. We're going to destroy that later. There you go. Stop complaining about power. That one fan is providing resources for all of you. The houses are coming along pretty good. Main reason for putting that power line there was just to get power to these guys. Once it starts building up, I'm going to destroy those, because I can build much more useful things in that space. Oh, things are actually moving around the roundabout. Let's see how the traffic is looking, because traffic is one of my biggest faux pas, if you will, in this, because I'll end up with like huge traffic jams, and I don't like demolishing things, so even whenever I build bigger roads, I'm going to have to consider that, because it's going to make things, you know, mad that you're demolishing them. And water is flowing outward, so we are good with that. But anyway, that's not too bad. Let's see. Where else do we want to start building? We aren't gaining money just yet. Usually on my other playthroughs, I actually end up with a fairly good surplus of money. I don't usually need to take loans. Ooh, there's the money income. The money income? That's redundant. There's the income. Okay. We have that right there. We might as well dezone that. Dezone. Might as well do the flood fill for it. We'll dezone that. And we will... No, these are fine. They have everything they need. Yeah, that's looking okay. We could start building other roads and start building up so we can actually expand a little bit, is kind of the thing I'm thinking of right now. As a side note, I am going to try to keep these episodes down to about 20 to 30 minutes. So just keep that one in mind. I'm not like trying to be spiteful or anything like that by just cutting off at the end there. Let's go ahead and we'll drop this out to there. Yeah, that's going to be a good start. And then we'll have like a main road coming down this way, and we'll have residential areas over here. I'm trying to think just how far spaced out I want these. We are going to need to join up. Oh, not enough money yet. Okay, I can deal with this. We'll be getting loans fairly soon. I believe we get them at... I forget how much population. It's the first upgrade. I'm not using any cheats here, so that's a thing to remember. We can't afford any of that. I think it's going to be... No, it's not 5,000. It's not 5,000. Where's our next upgrade on these? 2,600. It's before that. I think it's 1,000. So We're slow growing. I'm not going to be like trying to rush through and get to 1 million people like right off the bat. And I don't think it's actually possible to get to 1 million. Oh, what are they complaining about? Not enough workers. So we need more residential space. Let's go ahead. Do we have the money for pipes? Probably not. Yeah, not enough money to go across there yet. I want to go all the way across there. That way we can have water going to everybody. I think it's going to actually want to be higher up. Not there. Let's go there, possibly? Yeah, it's going to be... That's going to diverge just a little bit, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and move up just a little bit. It's going to be about there. Well, we could build it to there and just turn that into residential. And it should have power, too. We're going to extend that junction further out as we get money. It should have power, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's go with a flood fill of you. There and there. Just to get a little bit more residential building up. We are going to piss them off by building roads through them, but I don't really care right now. They can be slightly disappointed. I will build parks later to make them happy. Oh, we're starting to get power across there, which means we can, once it reaches over here and can start getting power to these guys, I'm not going to have to worry about keeping this monstrosity up, which means I can bulldoze it and sell it. Same goes for this one. As I build up over here, I can get rid of it as well. Okay, so we've gotten a good start. I'm not going to complain about this one. This is not too bad. We are needing more workers, according to these guys. So we do have residential down here just for that purpose. We are getting a decent chunk of money each tick over, too. So, yay. Let's see, that's going to be 540 to get to there. That will allow it to go in. I'm going to go ahead and connect it here just for my, like, neurotic sake, because that will bother me not having it connect. But we are looking all right. I think I want to go for more residential here. Boom, boom. There we go. And we'll go ahead and fill that in with residential as well, I believe. Boop, boop, and boop, boop. There we go. We have 2 big residential districts. Trying to keep the industry away from them because people hate smog, and I personally hate smog too. I actually lived near a cement plant for a while. So, that was horrible. Don't ever recommend it. But I think I'm going to call that a first episode, and I will see you guys next time on Cities. I'm going to go ahead and pause it so you don't miss anything. But if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.